Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be doing a video on Corey Gamble and Scooter Braun. So, if y'all don't know, for my Kardashian fans out there, y'all know who Corey Gamble is. So before he was with Chris, he was actually Justin Bieber's handler. Do we remember who Justin Bieber's manager was? Yes, that was Scooter Braun, who is now kind of being really connected to Diddy right now. I don't know. Corey Gamble and the Kardashians. So what I want to do here is I really want to take a look at this dynamic. So if y'all haven't seen it, there was a video. Karmic DF did a video on Corey Gamble, and in that video, she mentioned that there was like a connection with Britney, and I'm like, I wonder where that came from. So I just did some sleuthing on the interwebs, as one does, and I was like, I wonder if there's like any connection out there, because let me tell you, before 2008, before 2008, I can't find Corey Gamble anywhere online. I just can't. I've tried, I've looked. The first mention I can see of him is in 2008. He has a picture with him and Justin. That is the first that I can see him. It's the first I can see him mentioned, other than him graduating. And hold on here a second. I have my notes. Let me tell you, he is an individual that I am just trying to figure out what he's going on here. So, yeah. So he's born in 1980. Apparently, he got a BA in business at 19 in 1999. Before he apparently got into the entertainment industry, he had an ex-wife, Cherie Buchanan, but they divorced. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, who is this Corey Gamble guy? And what I'm seeing is, like, apparently Scooter was, before he became his own contractor and was actually big friends with Usher, he was allegedly, well, not allegedly, it's in his wiki, he actually did parties with, what's his name? I have that written down too, because let me tell you, I went down a rabbit hole. He was the director of marketing for So Def Records. So he did the 2003 NBA All-Star Games, and then in 2004 he was actually connected with Britney Spears after parties. So I'm like, how long have Corey and Scooter known each other is my question. So I really just wanted to take a look here at Corey Gamble's relationship with Scooter Braun and potential alleged connections with Diddy and what's kind of all going on there. And people are like, well, you're going maybe into dangerous territory. And I'm like, I got all of my information publicly from wiki, news sources, and things that I've just found. So I just have questions. And this is one dynamic that I really, really wanted to take a look into, because they were both in Atlanta at the same time. But according to Corey, from 1999 to about 2014, when he dated Kris Jenner, or he started dating Kris Jenner, and his stint as getting big buckaroos while being Justin's manager, and since 2009, I don't know what happened. There's no records. There's nothing on the internet. I have scrubbed. I have looked. I have filtered through Google, through Bing. Let me tell you, I've also got him with pictures of him and Little Baby from 2022. And let me tell you, I have so many questions, especially considering Lil Baby was mentioned in Not Like Us. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? There's so many little connections here that I haven't figured out the story. I'm just picking up characters. So, again, sorry if we're going on a little bit of a rant here, but like I said, this is a whole ass mess of like connections, people involved, and I'm just trying to figure it all out. So, without further ado, let's get into what's this dynamic between Corey Gamble and Scooter Braun. So, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only, no facts. Here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. All my information I get is from publicly available sources. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Otherwise, if you would like to book a personal reading from me, you can do so using my website link down below. Otherwise, if you want to join YouTube members, you get to see videos like this early. We have members only videos. You get discounts on personal readings. And we gotta have just a little hopping little chat over there. So feel free to join. It's only $3 a month, which I think is a steal. For the amount of value you kind of get out of it. So, without further ado, let's get into. I want to just look at what is the dynamic between Corey and Scooter kind of like. So, what is that? What is this just general energy between the two of them? The star, making money, getting power, working together to be big, powerful, famous, and get fame, money, fortune, and the such. Why is this the Fool? Because this is where we want to do. This is our journey. This is kind of going into things maybe a little bit out of the beaten path. This is our journey. This is what we were doing together. They got rich together. Everyone's very much along the lines of like, well, Usher and Scooter got together and like they remember how they did the signing of Justin Bieber and all that. And it's like, well, Scooter and Corey are the exact same way, it feels like. Financial influences. Come on, cards. The Empress card here. Again, there's this female energy. There's a female energy that's been following around a few people. Diddy, there's someone. The Kardashians, there's someone. Corey, there's a female energy around him. So when it comes to financial influences, this could just be, hey, we're both kind of getting sick and tired of being dragged around. There's also a giant female person involved in this whole thing that I just haven't been able to figure out. Maybe y'all know who this person might be, but there's this female energy that's been around this entire entertainment industry, but no one's talking about her, so I have no idea who to look into. I don't really know, and I would really like to know because this is an important person that hits everyone. Hopes and fears here, the lovers, they're going to turn on each other. So we know Scooter has just gone and become the CEO of Hybe Entertainment. Corey's kind of going through a shitstorm with the Kardashians. His name's getting dragged everywhere. These two, the fear here is they're going to turn on each other. Lovers, we're disconnected. We're not going to move forward. We're going to turn on each other. Unseen obstacle. The devil. Okay, so these two, do they both know? I'll have to see how Corey and Scooter met, but looking at the devil here as the unseen obstacles, it's like, you guys were in the same places. You guys did the same weird ass negativity, weird shenaniganery behind closed doors. The challenge here, the secrets are coming to light. Moon card. Also, it seems like, yeah, these two know exactly what each other did behind closed doors. Moon card, they will expose each other too. And they might be exposed themselves. Like, these two know so much dirt on each other that, like, the secrets that they have on each other, that can get exposed. I mean, look at me. I'm starting to put pieces together. I'm sure it's not going to be far behind before other people are looking at it. What's going for them? The Hanged Man reverse, which is people are still having their old opinions. They haven't really connected these two together quite yet, or they haven't really started digging into what that relationship dynamic is. And it's like we're kind of just holding out hope that people aren't going to look at us from a different perspective. They're just going to see it and move on. They're just going to focus on Justin and Diddy. When I'm like, no, you guys really need to look at who's the management company that okayed this, that kind of got this off the ground. Like, remember, they knew what they were doing essentially when Diddy was looking for Justin, and so it feels like my opinion. Here in the past, the world, they both know each other inside and out. We see past the illusions that we want people to see. It's almost like these two worked really well together because they could see past each other. It's like there was a respect here, and that's kind of like, this is odd. And then here in the future, the sun. So the sun can be taken in a few ways. The sun could be like, oh, we're both going to be happy. We're both going to get away scot-free. The other interpretation I'm feeling here more heavily is things are being brought to light. of things that they did, of things that they worked together on. It's the light. It's the light that's being shown on things and being brought to light. The sun is shining. Things are being exposed. This is also my little voodoo doll and ritual type things going on. So I don't know if these two are coming together to be like, you're not turning on me. You're not turning on me. Right? Right? Okay. Got it. And so they go on their separate ways. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting between these two initially. Let's look at some additional information. The Hierophant, they are with the world. They're hiding their true selves from higher governments. They are trying to avoid them, or higher people who might be coming after them, being like, don't say shit. The Justice, they're both trying to get away with trying to avoid justice. With the Magician, we're gonna lie and cheat and be snake oil salesmen to get what we want and bring it all together. The Chariot. These two, do I think that have they talked recently? No. Would I say that there's an imminent talk between the two coming that's necessary? Yes. Because it's almost like they haven't gotten to these two yet, but there's a heavy correlation of what's coming. And they're like, we need to get our story straight, because it's almost like things are being revealed. It's just they haven't gotten to their string yet, is what this kind of feels like. Allegedly. Okay. And there are people like, well, you're just kind of... No. If you look it up, Corey was originally worked as Justin's handler. Remember who Justin's management was? Scooter Braun is the one who, alongside Usher, I think we keep forgetting it was Usher and Scooter Braun that formed the label that signed Justin. That was the management that had Justin. It was both of them, not just Usher. Let's get that straight here. All right, so next I want to look at here is how long have these two known each other? How long? I really, really want to know how long these two have really known each other, because when I was doing this, I was like just listening to Karmic, aka Karmic DF. I'll try and link her channel down below if you guys are interested. She's got amazing content going on with the Diddy stuff. But she mentioned it, that's like, what's going on with Britney? And it's like, okay, I was confused. And now we're looking at it, it's like, hold on. Scooter Braun was involved with after parties and like marketing those Britney stuff. So I'm like, huh? So how long have these two known each other? Because like, if he was hired on, if Corey was hired on by Scooter in 2009, which is the earliest that I can see, because he signed Justin in 2008. And the earliest pictures I can find of Corey Gamble with Justin are 2009. Y'all call me a stalker, call me whatever. I'm doing research because this is what's available online, aka Google. And you know what? Don't go try finding things on Google, because you're not going to find it. You need to actually go to Bing's web. That's where I found all my information, was through Bing. I found it through the Bing search engine, not the Google search engine. Just letting y'all know. So, okay. Also, all news articles essentially from before 2014 mentioning Corey Gamble's name are gone. There are no news articles mentioning his name from 2014 and before. I checked through Google's like thing, and maybe I missed something, maybe I did something wrong, but I couldn't find anything. So let's just take a look here at how long have these two known each other. Two of Swords here. So it's a decision that was made for. It's not. It's like it's like decisions that have been made for us. Why is this? Because of the Seven of Wands. We're avoiding things, or we're trying to avoid and defend ourselves against certain things. They've worked together. Eight of Pentacles. We've been working together. This was a forced relationship in the beginning. This was a forced relationship. Do I think that these two have been working together since like 2004, 2000? How long have these two been working? Can we get a number? 2003, 2004. That's what I'm kind of getting. It seems like it's 2003, 2004. These two have known each other for a while. How did they meet each other? Hard work. This was like a relationship that like it was a work relationship before these two knew each other before Scooter was did his own thing. I'm very very confident on that one. Yep, hopes and fears, secrets. We have lots and lots of secrets between the two of us. Yeah, these two have known each other for a very long time. They both know each other's secrets. They know each other's skeletons in the closet. Yeah, these two have known each other for a while, and they've worked with each other for, I would say, over 20 years. They know each other's inside and out. Early 2000s. Unseen obstacles here, the Temperance card. They did not, they got together like oil and water initially. It's like, how did they meet? Like, how did this all go down? How long have they known each other? Well, they've known each other, but they did not always get along. They worked like oil and water, is kind of what I'm getting here. Like this Temperance card. It's like, we're mixing shit together, oil and water, but once you put them together and like you kind of force the relationship, Two of Swords, you kind of don't have a choice. It's being made for you. They were kind of had to, like, it turned into a relationship where it's like they were able to spin around each other but keep things separate. Also the challenge here, the Three of Swords reversed. Looks somewhat like Britney. Three of Swords reversed. So it's a healing of heartbreak and wounds. Initially in this card, I always see it as like the challenge here is like, I think there's connections here with like, this goes back to Britney. I think was Corey a part of So Def Records? No. Was Corey somehow a part of what was going on with whole Lou Taylor's gang? Maybe. I'm hearing somewhat yes. So I don't know what Corey was brought in for Loot, because remember he got his degree at 19 and a bachelor's degree at 19 in business. Just letting you know, that's what's on his wiki. He graduated in 1999 apparently, at 19 with his bachelor's. I just want to put that out there. That seems really odd, but you know what? It's not like I had a cousin who's about the exact same age, and they took, I don't know, 4 years to complete their degree, but I don't know why it takes him only one. Just saying. Just want to put that out there. It's just a weird, just something weird out there. Yeah, it's, what's going for the, yeah, Two of Cups, two hearts with hearts that beat as one. Okay. Yeah, these two got along once the relationship was forced, they got along really well. They liked working with each other. They were like best buds, best friends. Once they got past, I think the differing management styles and the differing styles that they had together. Yeah, because you're in the past, Six of Cups reversed. Why are there kids? Or just bad memories. Like these two, like I don't know how they met. We can look more specifically into that. But here in the past, between the two of them, it's like, yeah, we got to go deal with other people, and we get to, and like they're not good memories, but like things from the past that kind of brought us together. And then here in the future, the Tower reversed. These two might be going down, because look at it, with everything that went on with Justin. You can't tell me that how the heck do you can't tell me that they did not know what they were doing when they sent him over to Diddy's. You can't tell me that. I'm sorry. And then you bring Usher into it. You cannot, no. Like, and these two they knew exactly what they were doing, in my opinion. No facts, y'all. No facts. So in the future here with this Tower reverse, it almost feels like, yeah, we're trying to avoid disaster. We're trying to not go down for all the stuff that's going down, because it's like they're almost like, it feels like, yeah, you're guilty by like omission. You knew what was going to happen. Why did you not stop this? Like, it's like the bystander effect a little bit, right? And everyone's like, oh, like I think everyone keeps forgetting. Remember, it's not just Usher who was in the management company of Justin. It was also Scooter, and who was Justin's handler. Yeah, that's right, Corey Gamble. I don't care. I'm going to keep saying it. We need to investigate these guys. What? Okay, so everyone's like, oh, we need a reading on Justin. We need a reading on Justin. I'm like, I probably won't be able to do a reading specifically on Justin at the current moment. I've been blocked from that energy. However, I will go with everyone around him that failed him at every single freaking step. We can do that. We can go and do that. Do not worry, my friends. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look here at. So when it comes to Justin, with Corey and Scooter and Diddy, I just want to know, did Diddy? Nah, hold on. Did Scooter Braun know what he was doing? Did he know what was going to happen when he got when he pretty much just went and did he know what he was doing when he got Justin essentially signed and to the management company and then was going with Diddy? Did he know what was going on? Did he know what was going to happen? Three of Cups reversed. Disconnection. I don't know if Scooter likes Diddy. No, Scooter hates Diddy. Why is this? Two of Wands. Did Scooter know what was going to happen if he sent Justin over to Diddy? Yeah, he knew exactly what was going to happen. But here's the thing. It wasn't his decision. Remember, also, do I put the full blame on Scooter for that decision? I mean, I can. He knew exactly what was going to happen. However, he does not like Diddy. I don't think that those two have a good working relationship. This was more, I think, on Usher, allegedly. Remember, no facts. But here with this Two of Wands, it's like, I need to go back to the drawing board. I don't like these people, but he knows what he needs to do. Financial influences. I need to protect my ass. Scooter, if I'm not mistaken, in my opinion here, knew that if he didn't, he was done for. He wasn't going to move forward. Nine of Wands. I need to defend myself. I need to walk on eggshells. It's like I need to pay the piper so I can actually make it in this industry and actually make money. So it's almost like Scooter found Justin. Awesome. Got him signed to his management company. Because like Usher was like, oh, Diddy's interested in this one. Scooter kind of it's like, okay, but he saw the talent, so he's gonna get in on it. Usher's like, oh well, we need to send it to Diddy now, or Puff Daddy, or Sean, whoever, whatever. But it's like Sean, all right, or it's like Scooter feels like I know what will happen if that. I don't want to do that. I don't like him. But Usher, it almost feels like it's like if you don't do this, this isn't gonna move forward. We're never gonna move forward. This is not going to work. You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to be kind of stuck in the mud and your career is done for. That's what this feels like with this Nine of Wands. Like, you got to do what he wants, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Hopes and fears, the Knight of Wands. He knew exactly the party hard rock style lifestyle that was going to come. And also when I see this card, I always see it as like, oh, we're going to have a hard time. We're going to have a fun night doing all sorts of illicit substances. He knew what was going to happen. He just knew. It's like, I hope it doesn't, but I kind of know. Unseen obstacles, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. If he didn't do this, he was not going to be able to move forward. Everything was going to be locked down. Nothing was going to be given to him. He knew. The challenge as well. It's like, he had options. It's like, I could do this. He knew what was going to happen. Again, challenge as well. It's like, there's a couple different things that we can do. Also, I think Scooter might have had a few other people that he was eyeing up. And it's like, I want to be able to build a talent agency. I want to be able to build this and be a big person in the industry. I mean, look where he turned. Look what he did. Look how many stars he got. And he signed and he managed and everything. Because here also with the Seven of Cups, it's like, oh, we have tons of options available. And that was I think he was also offered a couple different things to make sure that this happened. What was going for him? The Death card reversed to force death and rebirth. His morals got corrupted even more so here. In the past, the King of Wands. That's Scooter. It's like, I want to be the controller of my people. I want to have this big agency. I want to be this. I don't want to be stuck where I am at. And then here in the future, this is going to get exposed. I think there's a bigger part of it. Okay, sure, there's the whole Usher thing, but then there's also Scooter himself. There's things getting brought to light. The Sun, again, in that energy. Yeah. Things are being brought to light. Things are being pushed out into the spotlight. They're going to question him about his how do I put this? Of his bystander effect. Of being a bystander to this whole thing. It's like, you knew what was happening, and we have all the videos of this such and such, and you can't tell me you didn't know that this was going to happen. Like, come on now. This is going to get brought to light more, so expect maybe Scooter's name to start getting brought into conversations, because he's got some explaining to do when it comes to things that are going on with him and between Justin and allegedly Diddy. Okay, let's take a look now at I want to take a look at what Corey and Justin, like what did Corey know about Diddy? Because again, it's gonna be about these two, and I'm gonna be doing more videos on Corey because he's a weird person, very, very weird, and these two have known each other for a very long time. That Two of Cups is still very, very weird. They get along like a house on... They don't get along like a house on fire, but like they get along very well. Two of Cups is what's going for them? Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look here at what did Justin, Corey, and Diddy... What did Corey know about this? Allegedly. No facts. All right, let's take a look here. What was Corey? What did Corey all know here? God bless it. So what did between Corey, Justin, and Diddy? God bless it. I'm not blessing that unholy freaking union. Two of Cups. So, I don't know who else. How do I put this? I'm gonna get other information. Hell. Okay, so Two of Cups here, upright for this dynamic. Again, do I think Corey and Diddy are partners? No. Do I think that they might have shared a bed from time to time? Yeah. Do I think they might have... I hate taken turns with some people? Yeah. My opinions. No facts. Seven of Wands, like, because we got to defend each other here. It's like we got to defend ourselves. Like, oh my goodness, like, I mean, if one of us does, then the other one. It's like an equal opportunity thing. Financial influences here. Yeah, we just want to get away with it. The Justice card reversed. Like, if you do it, I do it. It's like they hold stuff over each other's head when it comes to what's going on with Justin. And I don't like what Corey's done. I don't like what Diddy's done. I don't like any of this. Hopes and fears, the Two of Swords. We're the boogeyman in the background. They're going to have to make sure that there wasn't an option here either with these two. Again, Justin's handler was Corey. And between these, God, unseen obstacles, the Knight of Swords. Someone spilled the beans on this. Or someone has information on it. Someone let this information fly. There's, like I said, people are going after Corey and Scooter for more information on what this whole Justin Diddy thing is, because there's something more here to it. Knight of Swords. I'm going to expose what this actual connection is. The other challenge here, the Ten of Cups. Everyone knows it. There's family members, there's people who just aren't going to let it happen anymore. It's almost like this is like gossip that's been spread around the industry of people know what Corey and Diddy and Justin were up to, and people are kind of letting it spill. This is a hot topic that's being discussed within, I think, people talking to agencies or three-letter alphabet peoples and other things. Like, this is a well-known secret what these three together happened. And it's they don't want it out there, but Corey's a lot more involved than I think people realize, allegedly. This is a great, they were predators. They were all freaking predators. Yep, they were predators. Yep, that's what they were, predators. My opinion. Yep, here's the judgment card in the past. Yep, people knew what was going on in the past. People judged them for it. Whoever, whatever, here in the future, the lovers. These two are going to be flipping on each other. Diddy will flip on Corey. Corey will be flipping on Diddy. These two were more involved than people, I think, realize. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say. That's why I'm going to end it with those two. And they just used Justin as a third thing. God bless. No, this unholy blessed. And everyone knew it. It's an open freaking secret. 10 of Cups is like the entertainment family reversed. Everyone knew it. Everyone knew what these two were doing. Oh, God. Okay. So, to end it here, what I want to look at is, I want to look at this really quick, and that is, what's going on between... If you guys want me to look into, see if Corey was involved with anything with, like, Britney, let me know. Or, like, I should say, not Britney, but who was he involved with from the time, from, like, 1999 till about 2009? That is, like, I want to know what was going on during that time specifically about Corey. If you guys are interested, let me know if that's something you want me to look into, because that's the time I can't find information on. So we got to speculate on that one. So, but otherwise, what I really want to look at next is, and that's kind of like, I want to look here at what's kind of next for Scooter Braun, because I don't think I'm going to do another video on him. So I want to take a look at what's kind of the energy coming up next for Mr. Scooter Braun in terms of everything that's kind of coming out with relation to Justin and Diddy. What's this kind of his upcoming energy? And then I'm going to kind of end it there. So let's take a look here. What's the upcoming energy for him? And we will kind of end it there. Also, if you guys have suggestions of like people you want me to look at, let me know in the comments down below. Because right now I got a whole list of people, and like I'm just adding to it. So let me know. There's people flipping. There are people going down every which way of things in Hollywood with everything, and people maybe allegedly connected to Diddy. So, like, feel free, subscribe to. I'm going to have more videos coming out about this and other topics. So feel free. It's going to be a wild next few years, it feels like, in things that are going to be learning. So let's take a look at what's coming up next year for Scooter. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Who is this all about? Queen of Pentacles. So this could be just like a minor loss in money and or finances. Why is this the King of Swords? Is his ex-wife coming out and saying something about him? Because I was getting Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who his ex-wife. I think they split in like 2021, if I remember correctly from my research. I can't remember her name though. So, But it's like ex-wife is coming out of the woodwork because of something that she said, or done. Why is this? Because Scooter there might have been a bad contract, and NDAs ending, or something along those lines. King of Swords. That could also be Scooter himself being like, he kind of maybe crossed a line or said something that he shouldn't have. Financial influences. Yeah, she got screwed over in, I think, some of divorce or something. It's like, I'm coming out ahead on something. Maybe something wasn't paid. Maybe something that was supposed to happen didn't happen. But it's like, I'm letting things fly. Because you kind of maybe didn't do what you were supposed to, I want to talk about it. Hopes and fears here. The world reversed. Ooh, we're going back in time and we're repeating things. We're going to dig things back up. Ex-wife has information on things that are kind of going on. I forget when they married. Was it 2000 something? 2012, 14? I don't know. Maybe it was earlier than that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like she's digging stuff up from the past is what this feels like, and I don't think Scooter wants that. Yeah, Because there's the unseen obstacles, the Queen of Wands. There she is again. Yeah, she's coming out of nowhere, or a friend's coming out of nowhere, or another feminine energy is coming out of nowhere, and I think is going to start saying things about Scooter, and it's like you're gonna have to. Oh, is that Taylor? Maybe. Oh no. So I don't know if Taylor Swift's gonna be coming out and saying stuff like, why, like, okay, guys, why are looking at Scooter Braun? Like, why are we not looking at his connection with Diddy and Justin and everything's there? Like, he was business partners with Usher. Because here's the other challenge, that Tower card. He is doing everything he can to avoid disaster, like everything coming crashing down. He might be going to agencies to be like, here's my story. We're getting immunity. This is what I got. This is what we're gonna say. This is what I've got. This is please, 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 please keep me out of the news. Don't bring me into this. He is trying to avoid disaster right now. What's going for him? The Three of Cups. He's disconnected from Diddy and Corey. He's going to flip on them, isn't he? Yeah. Or he's going to at least flip on Diddy because he doesn't like Diddy. Would he flip on Usher? No. Interesting. But would he flip on Corey? Yeah. There's something with Usher here that I'm not sure. I don't know if Usher has something on Scooter that kind of keeps him quiet. I'm hearing yes. So, here in the past, yeah, Seven of Swords. I was able to get away with stuff, or I wasn't able to get away with things like I thought so. And then here in the future, the Page of Swords. I would be very careful if I was Scooter as well, because it feels like there might be people coming after him because he has information. So he's got to be watching his back and people coming in and maybe going after him. I also think that he might be upping security on himself, is what this kind of feels like. Other information, Ten of Swords. Yeah, people are throwing him underneath the bus with everything. Three of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups. Bringing it all together. Yeah. People have stuff on Scooter and they're going to use it on him, whether that's maybe this wife, maybe that's this other person, but he's been able to get away with maybe doing some shady shenaniganery in the past. And the wife might be bringing this up. This is something that they thought would never happen, as like there was a control aspect to it. Queen of Swords again, and refusing to, and like being forced to walk away from this without speaking my truth. But the Ace of Wands reverse, it's like this was done out of the heat of the moment, out of anger, passion. Also, I'm feeling like Wands reversed. There's stuff that Scooter's done that has not been brought to light, and it's going to start be brought to light because everyone's trying to save their own ass, is what this feels like. And it's like, I have information and I'm guilty, so I'm going to say it. So that's what I'm feeling here between Scooter and Corey and Justin. If you guys are, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe down below. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do so using my website link down below. Otherwise, if you would want to join YouTube members, get videos like this early, or as such, feel free, join YouTube members. We have a ton of fun there, exclusive content, discounts, and yeah, you guys get to have a pretty big impact on what videos potentially get put up there. So without further ado, thank you all so very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.